This was me 4 years ago. In bad shape, bad style, and I had no future. But this is me today, the biggest, happiest, and most successful version of myself. But how did I get to this point? By simply implementing these 10 secrets that I'm about to tell you. Having good mental health. As a guy, I never thought that mental health was important, but taking care of your mind is a crucial part of becoming the best version of yourself. There are barely people on the internet talking about this important topic since a lot of people do not care about their mental health. But how do you even know if you have bad mental health? You tend to always be stressed, angry, and not honest to yourself. And all of that starts by not having a plan. See, if you don't have a plan and you don't know what to do, you're more likely to lay around all day wondering what you should do. And at the end, you end up doing nothing and then even feel bad about yourself for not doing anything. In addition to that, a really bad habit for me was comparing myself to other people. That had a huge impact on me. I always used to think, damn, they're the same age as me and they're already so rich. They have a beautiful girlfriend and a beautiful life. But then I really tried to not compare myself to any other people anymore and reflect my life and how far I've come already. And all of a sudden, I started to feel so proud about myself. And this is the key to good mental health. Like I mentioned earlier, if you have bad mental health, you will tend to always be stressed out. So you have to start doing certain things that releases that stress. For me, stress relieving activities are journaling, reading, working out, and especially going for a walk. Doing these activities really help me to slow everything down again. Instead of just rushing through the day, it gives me some time to breathe. Having good mental health is the foundation for becoming the best version of yourself. And now we can go over to step number 2 of becoming the best version of yourself, and that's skincare. When it comes to glowing up, everybody talks about skincare. But what I'm about to tell you is a crucial part that no one ever speaks about. I said having good mental health is the foundation when it comes to glowing up. And if you want to have good looking skin, you first gotta have a good mental health, because if you don't, then you can do as much skincare as you want, but will still have a lot of issues due to stress and a lot of other factors that comes with having bad mental health. But now what should you do when it comes to your skincare routine? My daily skincare routine is split into 2 parts. My morning skincare routine and my nighttime skincare routine. My morning skincare routine starts off with rubbing an ice cube against my face to reduce all the puffiness. Then you use a cleanser. A cleanser really cleans out the pores and sets the foundation for the following steps. The next product I use is a serum. Isoniazid since it helps me control my oily skin. After that, you should use a moisturizer and a SPF. The moisturizer hydrates your skin, which is important if you want to have more glow. And it reduces the risk of getting uneven skin tones and hyperpigmentation. And the nighttime routine starts off by cleaning your face with the cleanser again to rub off all the bacteria and dirt from throughout the day. And to keep your face hydrated, you should apply a moisturizer again. This daily routine will improve your skin so much. If you don't know which products you should get, make sure to click the link in the video description that says my skincare products. Disclaimer, just doing this daily skincare routine won't get you perfect skin. You also have to be following the other steps that I'm about to go over, and that leads me to number 3, which is good hygiene. Now that your face already improved a lot, I'm gonna tell you why it is so important to have good hygiene. Imagine a cute girl walks by and she sees your face. Now you wonder why she is not turning around. You ask yourself, what was it that made her not turn around? Because at first she seemed so attractive. It's because you have bad hygiene. And before I talk about good hygiene, let me clarify something. Good hygiene doesn't mean just to smell good. It's everything. There are so many other factors you have to pay attention to. But we're starting off with smell because a lot of you probably don't even know if you smell 100% good all the time. First of all, showering. Most people aren't showering correct. When you use body wash, make sure to rub it all over your body. And when I say all of your body, I mean all of it. Most people miss out on washing their feet. And all feet tend to smell bad due to wearing socks all day. But you don't want to be the guy that has smelly feet, right? Now let's talk about having armpit hair. A lot of guys are always cleaned up down there, but they have bushy armpits. Like, how? Please shave your armpits while you shower and make sure to never have too much hair under your armpits. Now you're out of the shower and you look in the mirror. If you don't have a good looking beard, make sure to clean shave. I always shave because it makes my face get that baby face look more, which a lot of women like. And it also makes you look way cleaner instead of having just a few hairs here, here, and here. Now, brushing your teeth is obviously important, but just brushing your teeth won't get you that 100% good smelling breath. If you want to have the best smelling breath, you have to brush your tongue, or even better, use a tongue scraper. 90% of good breath makes a clean tongue. So if you have a dirty tongue, you can brush your teeth as long as you want and you would still have bad breath. Good hygiene is also having good looking clean hair. For clean hair, you obviously want to wash it, but you should not overwash it. I usually wash my hair once every 1 to 2 weeks. But before I wash my hair, I apply a hair mask. The hair mask I use consists of 4 natural ingredients: an egg, honey, mayonnaise, and coconut oil. I mix all of that together in a bowl and put it into my hair and then leave it in for 30 minutes. After those 30 minutes, I wash it out with shampoo. Another thing that you miss out on is having clean ears. You obviously don't want to be that guy that pulls out the AirPods and no one wants to use them because they are so dirty. So make sure to clean your ears. And another big thing that people miss out on is applying chapstick. Especially in the winter season, you want to carry a chapstick always with you. Because when it's cold, you can end up really fast being the guy that does this. And your lips are still dry. What I do to make my lips look even more juicy is every night before I go to sleep, I make sure my toothbrush is clean. And then I rub with my toothbrush over my lips to remove all the dead skin. And then I put my toothbrush on my lips and brush away all the dead skin. Make sure to be very gentle with your lips. And after that, apply again some chapstick. In addition to that, you have to start using body lotion on a daily basis because it makes your skin feel and look better. And the body lotion makes your deodorant and cologne last longer on you. For deodorant, I would recommend you to use a roller instead of the spray bottle and make sure that it has no aluminium. For cologne, make sure to apply it on all of your pulse points. Now, obviously, there are more ways to have better hygiene, but these are the basics. And now to glow up even more, do step number 4, and that is knowing how to dress. Now that you have good skin and your hygiene is solid, we can go over to dressing properly, because to glow up, having good style is extremely important. And knowing how to dress good will make you even more attractive. For this part, I always say keep it simple when it comes to coloring. Do simple color combinations like brown beige, all black, or white and cream. My approach is don't mix more than 3 colors. But the colors you mix shouldn't be green, pink, and yellow. A huge tip from me is mix 3 different tones from 1 color. Like you wear 3 different types of brown. Now when it comes to what type of clothes, it is really up to you if you like more street style or elegant style. I personally would recommend you to dress more elegant because you will stand out the mass more. And when it comes to how the clothes should fit you, I'm a huge fan of wearing baggy pants. Like these suit pants of mine, they're all fitted baggy. And for the top, it always looks better if it doesn't hang down too much. And here I switch around between slim fit and oversized shirts. I always say 2/3 of your outfit should be the pants and 1/3 the top. Doing that will make you look taller. Now that you know what top and what pants you should wear, we're going over to shoes. For shoes, I switch between sneakers and elegant shoes. Depending on where I'm going and how the shoes match my outfit, I decide which type of shoes I wear. For this outfit, I would obviously take the more elegant shoes. And here are my favorite brands to buy clothes from. And for the next step, you will have a huge advantage if you wear elegant clothes. Good communication. Good communication is important in every aspect of your life, and if you're really good at it, it will make you more attractive. Would you watch my videos if I wouldn't sound confident about what I'm talking about? Would you still watch me if I speak way too quiet? Would you still watch me if whatever I say would absolutely make no sense? Probably not. This doesn't apply only to YouTube, also when speaking to girls, friends, or even family. You should always communicate properly. When you say something, they should understand you immediately. But how do you communicate better? Start speaking in front of a camera. Anyone watching this can do this right now at home. When you sit in front of a camera and talk to the camera, you're already going to speak different than you would if you had no camera there. Some people are more shy, some people are more hyped, but no matter which type you are, both can learn something for better communication. First, speak in a deeper tone. I'm already blessed with a deeper voice, but anyone watching this can already sound more professional by just speaking a little bit deeper. Now, when you speak, try to avoid any unnecessary explanations. Try to bring it straight to the point. Don't talk too much about this thing that doesn't even have anything to do with the story you're talking about. And then just keep telling stories in front of the camera. After you did that, make sure to rewatch the video and write down all the unnecessary things you said. Also make sure to write down the mistakes you made, and then you keep repeating that process over and over again till you say to yourself, okay, I crushed it. Now, another tip on how to communicate better is when you talk to people, ask them after you spoke to them for feedback. You will see if you keep repeating that cycle, you will be better at communicating in no time. And the next step will get you so much more respect if you do that. Working out. There are multiple benefits that come with working out, such as looking better, feeling better, and being more disciplined. But there is one key aspect that comes with looking jacked, and that is respect. People will treat you differently if you have a good physique. Do you know why? It's because you can't buy a good physique. A good looking physique is made from hard work and discipline. If you talk to people and you have good skin, you smell good, you know how to dress, you're good at communicating, and you are jacked, that's the icing on the cake. So let's talk about how you can use working out to glow up. Either you get bigger or you get thinner. Let's say you're like me. I was 14 years old, I was super skinny and I wanted to get bigger. What I had to do / what I did is I had to eat more than my maintenance calories, which I did. For people who are bigger, you do the exact opposite. You just eat less than your maintenance calories. Now, when it comes down to how your workout should look, they should always look the same no matter if you're bulking or you're cutting. For complete beginners, I would recommend a full body split 3 times a week. And for more advanced gym goers, I'd recommend the push-pull leg split. And the next step is extremely important if you want to achieve your dream physique as fast as possible. Nutrition. This next step is literally the most important step we're going to have because it has something to do with every step we've had so far in this video. Whether it's working out, skincare, or good hygiene. For working out, you need the right food. Enough proteins, carbs, and the right amount of fat. For good skin, you have to eat healthy. You should not be eating processed foods nor be eating any unhealthy foods if you want the best looking skin. And for good hygiene too. If you eat trash, you're more likely to fart all the time, which wouldn't help your good hygiene. So how should your nutrition look like? First of all, you have to drink a lot of water. I would recommend to drink at least 1 liter per 45 pounds of body weight or 1/4 of a gallon per 45 pounds of body weight. So if you're like me, I weigh 205 pounds, you should be drinking at least 4 liters, which is 1 gallon. And for food, you should be eating whole foods, such as eggs, chicken, rice, steak, pasta, oatmeal, cottage cheese, veggies, fruit, and so on. Eating healthy will not only get you a good body, but also a better mindset, because you would be in a better mood due to the nutritional vitamins. And of course, better looking skin. If there's only one thing you can do on this list, I would recommend you to do this one. And this step has a lot to do with the next step, which leads me to mindset. To have good nutrition, you need the right mindset to stay disciplined on only eating healthy foods. And having a good mindset applies to all areas in life, because just to even start this journey of glowing up and becoming the best version of yourself, you need to be disciplined. Just by you clicking this video and watching it so far says that you want change and are developing a good mindset. Now it is up to you if you apply all the steps that I've mentioned so far and the ones that are about to come. To get the right mindset, you first gotta believe in yourself. Believe that you can do it no matter who's gonna tell you you can't. You gotta think about it like this. All we see and all we do was once just someone's thought. Like the daily things you're using every day were once just someone's idea. Just like you having the idea of becoming the best version of yourself. This makes it a lot easier, doesn't it? And having the right mindset can make you so much more mature in any life situation. Let's say you're in a bad situation with your family and everybody is super scared and they don't know what's going to happen. And you man up, take care of everyone and say everything's gonna be fine. You're believing everything will be okay. If you're thinking like that in a stressful situation, people will be impressed by how you are so positive. And it is all just the right mindset. And having the right mindset leads me to the next step. Financially stable and literate. Similar from the last step, this step has a lot to do with mindset. It's being financially stable. Why is being financially stable so important when it comes to glowing up? Because it makes you more attractive. For women to know that you have your own place, your own car, and so on makes you so much more attractive. Because she can be in her full feminine energy. But how do you get financially stable? It's by having enough money. But it's not just about having the money, it's more about cash flow. Cash flow is the money that comes in every month. And the best way to have a lot of cash flow is by having different sources of passive income. Because let's say you made $100,000 in a single month. And the following month, all of a sudden, you're only getting $10,000. And the next month, you're only getting $5,000. And that happens to a lot of people that only focus on one thing. So make sure to learn a lot of different high income skills and generate passive income. Because if you don't make as much money with one of your income sources, maybe another one of your income sources can double that money and all of a sudden you're still making the same amount of money. And you should really understand money and know how to make more money. And that's why you shouldn't only learn how to make money, you should also know how to keep money. And that money you're keeping also growing. Even though this step is more towards the end of the video, you should still start implementing this step right now. And you can start it doing really easy by investing. Save up a little bit of money every month and then invest into something that eventually makes you more money again. And educate yourself, read books. Because if you apply these two things, you're gonna be sooner than you think more financially stable and literate. All of my favorite books are linked in the description. Sleep. Sleep, sleep, sleep. We all hear it all the time that it is so important, but how are there still so many people that don't care about it? This step applies to all previous steps in some way. And sleeping is not just about how long you sleep. It is about how well you actually sleep. And that starts starts with your pre-sleep routine. Your pre-sleep routine should be looking something like this. If you're still using your phone 2 hours before you go to sleep, you should apply a black and white filter or wear blue light glasses. In my pre-sleep routine, I have some things included from step 1, like reading and journaling, because these 2 things really calm me down and make me sleep better. Don't drink too much water and avoid any high performance activities. Make sure the temperature in your room is set to 65 to 70 degrees Fahrenheit or 17 to 20 degrees Celsius. It should also be completely dark in your room, so if you don't have any window shades, make sure to wear a sleeping mask. If you do these simple things for better sleep, all the previous steps will be at its best. I'm really excited for your glow up journey and for you to become the best version of yourself. Watch this video and subscribe. Peace.